Okay, are we rolling? We're rolling. Welcome to another episode of Charlie's Desk. So I'm going to try something a little bit different today. I'm going to check the frame of everything and make sure it looks okay, because for this episode, I'm going to put on a blindfold. So underneath the legs of the tripod, and the tripod is in the upper left-hand corner of the screen, and there's a blindfold under the leg. I'm going to put my glasses there. I'm going to put the blindfold on, and then I'm going to start. Okay, so today is a woodworking episode, and because I got a couple questions about woodworking, about projects, about, how does that go from a friend of mine, shout out Greg. So today I'm going to talk about what's on the desk from bottom to top. Okay, so on the bottom of the desk we have the subject of the project. It is just what I had that was kind of broken, and so so it's like something that you would hang on the wall. It has 4 pegs in it. You hang coats or whatever on the pegs at either end of this piece of skinny wood that's like about 2 feet long. There's holes drilled for screws to go in, and then there's 4 larger holes, and you can put the pegs in. And then I have 2 pegs left. I really don't know what happened to the other ones. My friend Emma, when she took her coat off one time, the coat hook disappeared and we were unable to locate it. It was a mystery. It's gone. So there's 2 left, but you can get other ones. Okay, so that's what's in the bottom. That's the subject of the project. So I'm going to cut this in half because I want to demonstrate some things. But so now, instead of having 1 coat rack with 4 things, 4 dowel things, I'm going to have 2 coat racks with 2 hooks, because that'll allow me to teach how to measure and mark and saw and then drill, because I'll have to drill another hole to put a screw through on either side of this piece of wood. So I'll have 2 mini coat rack things. Okay, so that's what's on the bottom, and then up from that I have my ruler, my Braille ruler. I got to measure, right, to find out where the middle of this bad boy is. So I'm going to use the ruler to do that, and then above that somewhere should be a nail, right? I'm going to use that to mark. A lot of times people will use awls. I don't have one right now, so I'm using a nail. Who needs to get fancy? And then above that I have a clamp, a bar clamp. Thank you, consultant Stan and Carlo, for reminding me that these are called bar clamps. I love C-clamps, let me say. Soft spot for C-clamps, but for your money, I would say a bar clamp is better, more flexible. And then above that should be my English dovetail saw. It's just a regular saw. It was made in Sheffield, England. And it's like not an angle, it's just like a rectangle of metal with saw blades. And I made a cover for the blades just by sawing into a piece of skinny wood and then stopping. So the blade is covered by that. And I don't know, it's like 10 inches long, 8 inches long, small. So there will be 5 things on my desk. I'm gonna put the little things to the side, the little knobs. I don't need to deal with those now. So 5 things, 5 items on the desk, 4 tools. We're gonna start with measuring. I don't know if the camera's still going, frankly. I don't know. All right, so I'm gonna put it forward, and this is a Braille ruler. It's 12 inches long, but what I've learned about it is there's a 1/2 inch at the beginning, 11 inches, and then another 1/2 inch at the end. So, right, I said this thing is about 2 feet, but I need to know exactly how long it is to cut it in half. Okay, so I'll go to the end of it and find the 12-inch mark. Okay. So that's there. I'm gonna hold. Oh, maybe I'll just mark it. No, I don't want to mark it with the nail yet. So I'll put my finger there to mark it. I'll make sure with my other hand that the ruler is lined up with the end of the piece of wood. Leave my finger there. Push it forward. That is the 12-inch mark. Okay, now I've brought the ruler forward 12 inches. I'm leaving it at the mark where I put my finger. I'm using my other hand now to keep that mark. And I'm going to slide my finger forward and line it up at the end to try and find out how long this is. So it's going to be 12 plus whatever this is. So let's see how good my braille is. I'm not going to count. But maybe I will. That's not going to be good. What letter is this? I'll just slow down for a second. Okay, so that would seem to be an I to me, which would mean that it would be 9, right? Because I is the 9th letter. So 21 inches, but is it like where on, is it exactly 21 inches? No. It's more like 21 3/4 inches. Oh, okay, that's the stressful part. That's over. 21 3/4 inches. Okay, I measured it. I think that's right. We'll see. So let's do some division. All right. So 10 and 10. But then what's 1 3/4 divided by 2? Come on, Charles. Come on, Charles. All right. 10 3/4 on each side. Now I just got 1/4 left over to split up. So I'm now gonna put it in 8s. 3/4, 6, 8. 7/8. Oh my God. Okay. You know what? I think I'm just gonna call it like 11 inches, right? Because it's almost 22 inches. I'm just gonna call it 11 inches for my sanity. Okay. So now that I've done that, and I've shown to the world my mental math skills, I'm gonna pick up the nail. I'm gonna mark it. Okay. Go back. Okay. Okay. Now, so it's gonna go. Okay, it's lined up. I'm just gonna count. A, B, C, D, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I dropped the nail. Right when I needed it. Alright, finding the 11, marking. Okay, marking the edge. Okay. Can I feel this marking? Yes, I can. Okay, so feel that little marking I made with the nail. I'm gonna double check. So that is measuring that. And if you're trying to feel something tactily, kind of gentleness is key, I think. If you're like jamming your finger up against it, it's hard to feel. Although, I'm going to use some hand measuring too. Okay. And put the 2 dots there. Okay, that's what I think it should be. Yeah, I mean that's. Yeah. Oh, well, the title of this episode was supposed to be Measure Twice, Cut Once. So, in that spirit, I'm going to measure twice. And so I do feel some doubt. So, okay, now I can definitely feel that where I got the line. So, I'm going to go back to my process. Drop my nail. Okay, go back and count again. 11. 2 A's right next to each other. Okay. So it's a little less than 11, which is actually kind of exactly what I want. Okay, so now I have my measurement. I like what it is. It might not be perfect, but I don't need to be perfect. I'm going to get the bar clamp. I'm going to bring I'm gonna make sure I'm not knocking things off the table. I think staying organized is very important for non-visual woodworking. Okay, so I want to make sure that the place I want to cut is over the edge. And then I want to take my clamp and clamp it. And, you know, I want to make sure that the clamp isn't in the way of the saw. I want to make sure that the mark that I want to cut is out over the edge of the table, so I don't saw through my table, and so I don't bump into the clamp. So I need to loosen it and extend it out. Now I wish I could use 2 clamps right now, because when you're only using 1 clamp, then even as if you crank down on it, that's a pivot point, and you're putting a lot of force on it with the saw. So now I'm going to find the saw, right? Because it's clamped, it's measured. We've done the stuff we need to do. I'm going to remove the cover from the saw. Right? It's sharp, but, not too sharp. Just because I'm not looking at it doesn't mean I can't handle something sharp. Okay. I might not. Okay. I'm new at this. Okay, so I'm feeling gently with my fingers. And I'm even just running the saw blade over it until I feel the resistance. And when I feel the resistance now, I'm bringing it upright and shifting the position. Oh, shit. Yeah, see, I'm going to use my other hand as the second clamp. It's in position, and I'm going to start gentle. Because first things first, I just want that groove. So the slab blade isn't like slipping around so much. Okay, so I wasn't able to get it on that one, so I need to find the place again. Okay. There we go. Now, I really want to make sure that this saw stays at a 90-degree angle to the horizontal plane of what I'm cutting through, because I don't want to have the cut be an angle. And I'm just, right now, I'm leaving my finger curled up against the saw, so I know it's not jumping out of the spot. And my table is creaking, so I'm trying to wrap my legs around it. Okay, this is probably part of the video. Okay, just shut up and saw. This is for the real fans who stick around for this. I'm not kind of just using my belly to like brace the table against the wall. Oh my god. Down too hard because I don't want to snap the wood. I want to saw through it cleanly, and then I want the saw to do the work. The more yep, I cut it. Okay, but now it's on the floor. I didn't think about this. So this is an opportunity to use the systematic search pattern and talk about spatial videation, but I gotta do another video on that. So I'm just gonna use my foot. Oh yeah, I found it. So I heard it, located it, 2 pieces. Yeah. Ooh, that's the clamp. Didn't fall on my foot. So they're not exactly equal in half, but it's pretty good. I would say it's like less than a 1/4 inch off, which is okay for me, because I just need 2 mini coat racks. I don't actually. I just chose that because I didn't care about this thing. But actually, I could have now 1 mini coat rack because I have 2. So next time I will talk about drilling, because I need to drill another hole in this to be able to hang it up. So thank you for watching Charlie's desk. I'm going to take the blindfold off because I'm not pretending to know how to operate my phone very well, not visually yet. I'll have some special guests to talk about that. Woo! Thank you for watching.